Alright, so we're going to replace these two fans. We've already replaced these over here. But I like the quietness of the new fans, so I'm going to replace them. And originally these were 3,000 RPMs, which they shouldn't have been. So now that they're 6,000 RPMs, this thing is cooling really well. But I need to replace these so that everything is nice and quiet. I'll use these as backups. So I'll remove the screws here and here. And then when we get inside, I'll show you, I'm going to move one of these boards around so we can debug why it keeps shutting down at startup. See you when I get there. All right, so here's what I did. I reseated all three of the wires here because we're getting that CRC error. So we think maybe it is coming from the bad wire here. When I apply heat in this side here, it causes everything to start working. So then I reseated these here and I cycled them around. This one went here, that one went there, that one went there, and that way I can determine if it is common to board 0 and 1 or if it's just a sequence of order of boot up. All right, I re-put new fans in. We will connect them here. Plug them in. Plug that one in, and then plug this one in. All right, those are plugged in. I'm going to tuck this back underneath here so that it doesn't get in the way. And then I wrapped it with electrical tape as it was before to keep it away from this high voltage or high amperage electrical. And then I started putting the screws in, so I'm just going to finish putting these screws in and tighten this down. And then I will put the cover back on. The cover's pretty easy. This side just fits over top of this with the open compartment on the side over here. And then this piece just slides on, and you got two screws that hold it on. And other than that, it's pretty simple. All right, we'll see how it works after I get it all done. All right, it's starting up. And as you can tell, it is a whole lot quieter. I'm sitting right here next to it, and this is a standard iPhone mic. This is not my noise canceling mics. It should ramp up here any second, and then it'll go into full mode. There it goes. I hear it starting to ramp up a little bit, and it switched to green. So it is up and running. All the connections must be good and tight. It should wind all the way up and then wind back down. Let's see if it does that. Alright, here we are running again. I just started it back up. New fans, as you can tell, it is much quieter. Intake here goes out there. You can see it blowing down on the ground out there nice and strong. Piped it right through the wall. It's nice and quiet in here too. Now, we should be able to hear it ramp up here in a little bit. I don't have the noise canceling mics on. All I have is the regular iPhone microphones. So you want to be able to hear it plenty well when it does start. As you can tell, it is much, much quieter with new fans on it. And I swapped all those cords inside, so hopefully it'll start up the first time. It rained earlier today, so there is a ton of humidity out here. So if it's going to have problems, this should probably be it. If it starts up now, what I'll do is I'll shut it off and let it sit for a few hours and start it again and see if later on it starts up again without any issues. I'm hoping that one of those connections, those wires were just loose, and that's all that was causing problems. If it fails, this red light will come on and stay solid. The green light will go off. If it's successful, the green light will come on, blink a couple times and stay on, and the red light will go off. As you can see, the network cable is working. It's communicating just fine. So now it's just a waiting game. Should be any moment now that it ramps up or shuts down. So we'll just sit here and watch it a little bit. Alright, that's 2 minutes. So any second now it should ramp up. There it goes. Ramped up a little bit and then shut this chrome back down. The temperature was under control. That usually means that the CPUs are working and it's about to come online as it ramps up all 3 CPUs and boosts them all 3 up. Or all 3 boards with 126 CPUs on each, I guess it is. Watching the debugging screen right now, it is slowly bumping the power up to make sure that it can support the proper power. You don't have enough. This is 220 volt plugs. Need to be plugged in. They're both 20 amps. Alright, any second now it should cool up. There it goes to green, and you can tell now with the fan running still, it hasn't ramped up hardly any at all. It's got pretty good cooling going on. I'm going to reach my hand around the edge here to see if it's coming out warm, which I bet it is. It is starting to come out warm air on the other side. I anticipate the fan will ramp up just a little bit at least, but maybe not with these 2 new fans of 6,000 RPMs on both sides. I hear it idling up a little bit and then idling back down. So it sounds like that's all it's going to need to keep it cool at this point. I do have it running on low speed, which I run most of the time. I will do a normal speed later on tonight. Looks like that's success. Well, I hear the fans kicking in just a little bit. There they go. My guess is it'll cool off and then shut it, slow them back down again. Let's see. Got those fans really running now. I anticipate them slowing back down a little bit here in a second. And there they go to slow back down. Now it'll kind of keep that speed up and down as it needs to keep the CPUs cool. I would call this a successful repair, and I'll keep you updated in the comments below if you've got anything I missed, anything I don't know. I'm kind of new to this Antminer S19 Pro, and just kind of trying to make my way through the repairs to make it better and better. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe.